Hi, I'm Iris Schreier, author of Reversible Knits, and I'm going to be demonstrating today how to create a hat that is totally different on both sides. It's solid on one side and striped on the other, and it uses a simple slip stitch pattern. You can find a more complex version of this hat on page 98, where the hat has broad stripes on one side and narrow stripes on the other, and that is in the book Reversible Knits. The pattern for this hat is found on the larkbooks.com website. In this project, I'm going to be using a slip stitch in order to create a fabric that's striped on one side and solid on the other side. And right now I'm working with my multicolored yarn, and in order to work it so that it remains solid on the other side, I'm going to be knitting with the multicolored yarn and then bringing the yarn in front, slipping the next stitch from the left needle to the right needle, keeping that yarn in front so that it doesn't show. And then I'm going to be knitting the next stitch. And I come around exactly in this fashion, and what happens is on the back, in this row you're still going to see it, but it's going to quickly disappear in the backgrounds because all the stitches are going to be hidden behind. Okay, I've knit around, and now I'm ready to start my row where I'm going to be knitting into every stitch and purling. I'm going to be knitting into the knit stitches and purling the purl stitches. So I knit and I purl, all with the same color. However, when it comes time to do the decrease, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reorder the stitches. So using a cable needle, what I can do is move 3 stitches onto the cable needle, and what I'm going to need to do is combine my 2 knit stitches and my 2 purl stitches. So with the back of my left needle, I'm going to grab that other purl stitch, and then I'm going to slide my cable needle over and into the other knit stitch. So now I have them in the correct order for the decreases. And what I can do is take my 2 knit stitches, and I can use a decrease to make them into one. And I'm going to use the SSK, which is slip slip and knit together. And that takes the 2 stitches and makes them one. And I'm going to do the same thing with my purl stitches, but this time I purl them together. Slip slip, and then I'm going to purl. And so what I've done is I've created a decrease effect on both sides of my work.